It looked like he broke a spindle or something like that when he came to pit road. He may have made some minor contact with the outside wall, but something broke on the right front suspension on that truck.
It wasn't a wreck that caused the suspension failure. It was a suspension failure that nearly caused the wreck.
That's a shame too, because Todd Gilliland had been having a very impressive debut here in the Camping World Truck Series.
It's going to be fun to watch him run his truck races this year, as he also continues to run full-time in the K&N series.
Debriefing with team owner Kyle Busch there just in front of him. Dad David to the right.
You know, the whole center of the wheel was broken out. We probably had loose lug nuts, something I definitely should have felt. You know, came in, not destroyed a truck, but I can't thank Pedigree, Toyota, TRD, all of Kyle Busch Motorsports for having me a fast truck. Pit strategy, we played it right there. You know, we just wanted to make it to the end, and you know, it kind of stinks to finish like this, but you know, I learned a ton. I got to restart on the front row. You know, all stuff that's very, very valuable to move on for.
The green stays out. Haley in the lead. Todd Gilliland has slipped into the second position. Both seeking their first career wins, and here comes Johnny Sauter trying to fight back. The white flag will wave for Justin Haley.
Brett Moffitt got a little too aggressive on the back of Johnny, and that's what caused him to go around.
19 years old from Winamac, Indiana. Half a lap to go for Justin Haley. His crew chief said we'd have to get ultra aggressive to win the race. And he executed the restart perfectly. And Justin Haley, for the first time in his career, is a Truck Series winner. He does it at Gateway. 10 turns to go for the 4 of Todd Gilliland. And the next flag will end the race. Even if we have to go to caution, that will be it.
What a strong exit of turn 10 Gilliland had. He needs to keep that cushion. He's got to have that gap, but it looks like Gregson's really closing in. Two young drivers at their best right here, both driving for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Gilliland out front, Gregson stalking. It's the last lap of the race.
Look at this dive into 5. Can Gregson get there? He's gaining, Phil.
Can he get to the bump? Mark Martin took it to victory lane. Oh, contact, and around goes Todd Gilliland.
Hold your brake there. You okay, Todd?
And a big hit for the 4. Was running second. Watch what happened.
There's the bump. Trying to get to the inside.
Yeah, and a lot of times what happens right there, you know, you saw him get the 98 truck up, and as he came up and hit him with the right front, it just takes, you just lose control of your truck, and it shoots it to the left. So he got in the back bumper of him, and that's what we were talking about earlier. When you're offset to the left like that, it makes that truck in front of you loose when you get into the left rear quarter panel. And then he got under him, and Infinger just came down and hit that right front and just shot it to the left. Man, that's a big hit.
A lot of times, Kevin, we watch these wrecks, and having done this for 100 years, you say that was definitely one driver or the other's fault. But I think that just looked almost like hard racing for the lead. Look how much that truck crumbles in the front. The wall.
Todd Gilliland just wants to make sure that, as Mike said, no mistakes. 1 lap left. The final lap for Todd Gilliland at Texas. He missed 4 races early this season while he waited to turn 18, but still expected that maybe he would be able to make the playoffs. He's got a problem.
I think
he's got a problem. Gilliland is going to stop, and it's going to be the 24 of Haley for the second time in the playoffs. The leaders with a problem, just like in Canada. Justin Haley's going to benefit and win at Texas. Unbelievable.
Behind Ross.
Lap remaining. Just what Chastain needed. He needed Gilliland to come up and delay Eckes and take the position, and he's done it. And now Friesen into the back end of Eckes is going to spin Christian Eckes. The final lap of the race, and it's still green. Ross Chastain is going to come around. Racing redemption at his hands. The wheel for Ross Chastain is still and perfect, and he has done it. Winning at Gateway.
Nice job.
Infinger, Sauter, and here's that accident involving the 4 of Todd Gilliland. And then on the pit stop when he came, an uncontrolled tire penalty. So look for this as they are going to work there. There's the uncontrolled tire rolling out in the pit lane.
Yeah, totally a safety situation there, and that was definitely an uncontrolled tire. They've amended those rules about uncontrolled tires, but that was obvious right there.
Trying to hold off the field. Johnny Sauter eliminated from the playoffs last week, but he's going to get it done at Talladega today. Johnny Sauter holding off the crowd and winning for the second time at Talladega.
If you force it.
Gilliland would like to change that today. The restart, overtime at Martinsville.
Gilliland did a nice job running the middle of the racetrack down there in 1 and 2.
Chastain trying to get to the bumper of Gilliland. He's there, but Gilliland holds him off for now. The white flag is out. Todd Gilliland trying to hold off Ross Chastain. Chastain gives him the bumper. Harrison Burton into Chastain. Burton goes around. Still green, and Gilliland comes through 3. Makes his way through turn 4, and after the longest wait in KBM history, it's Todd